Greetings, comic fans of YouTube. Your cover slingers have returned once again to keep you lovely jury members hopefully entertained. And hopefully you'll see some lovely covers this week, as it's all about Slingers Choice. We all get to choose our own categories. Yes. Joining me, the Grey Man, your host, to show some of our own carefully crafted themes, we have Crom. I wonder what theme Bill the Barbarian will be showing. It's Comic Mag Musings. Yeah, I don't know if that's right. It may well be right.
Don't clap for him, Roger.
Is this chap's theme going to be favourite covers he drew himself? It's Geek Out with Rosko. There he is. Yeah, I wonder if that will be his theme.
That's the nicest intro you've ever gotten, Rosko.
Yeah,
it's very true. I think that's the nicest thing I've ever had on this show. Said to me.
You haven't seen
with the theme of comics that no one else owns or ever wants to. It's Metarog.
You know it, baby.
With the theme of pandering to the judge's strange predilections, it's Man Cave Comics.
Yes.
Yeah.
How many Toroks?
I got my Daredevil.
And of course, our judge, who is every slinger's choice for person they least trust to judge them. It's Matilda Gothika.
Remember he said that, Matilda.
There you go. Yeah. So that's it. I got that really badly out of the way. Let's move on with the.
Hi, Mr. Ray.
Hey, Ray, Jackson.
Hello.
Hi, Jackson.
What's up, Ray?
Jury.
Jackson.
Welcome once again. Look, we got Man Cave again. He's back.
Oh my gosh.
Well, one show at least.
Oh my goodness.
Well, the theme is always will be comics that Grey Man thinks don't meet the criteria to be in that theme. That's a given. But to make it a little more simple, it's just going to be hold on tight. It's a hang on, don't drop me type of theme. You know.
Okay.
And we'll start with a slab. I apologize.
That's different.
I'm back, and you know, like slabs, so we'll
No,
start
we
with
don't like 'em.
with a Joe Simon cover.
Oh,
Don't want to let go of her.
Oh, look at that.
Is that Blue Beetle?
The original
Phantom.
Blue Beetle here.
Yeah.
Looks like Phantom.
That lady looks bored.
Yeah, she does a bit.
she's like, yeah, I'm done with this.
She's like, you didn't get the shackle off me.
She's a mannequin, isn't she? She's a short mannequin.
This is a daily occurrence. You know?
Yeah.
So it's like an art germ girl, but in a different style.
They were probably on their way for lunch, you know. And
That's one of them rubber women like Bill used to date.
If you look closely, you can see.
I think she was into S&M and bondage, and she was a little annoyed to be rescued. She was just
He was just getting interested.
Yeah,
I've
just
not said my
interested.
safe word yet. What are you rescuing me for?
She's got a lazy eye, Matilda. You can see.
And that's a Joe Simon cover for him?
That is Joe Simon. Yep.
That's cool.
Okay.
Wow.
I like the detail on the villain's fingernails.
Not
Hey,
much
but
you
good
can slam
looking,
that one with, you know?
That's a
Maybe
good
that the
looking
yellow dress
mid-grade.
now.
Oh, that's not mid-grade, is it?
I had to. Yeah, it's a low grade. I had to take it out quick before Bill duplicated that
So
one. I know
you've
he
got
was-
yellow dress to show that he doesn't pander to Matilda. He's got yellow dress and it's low grade. That's all he thinks about.
Yeah.
Yes,
It's
and it's
low
restored
grade.
if you care about that.
Oh dear.
Actually, a little glue on the cover.
Yeah. Some of this
Really,
is
that looks pretty good. How is that
Yeah.
low grade? If I was working for CGC, everything would be a 9.8.
And I'd send everything into you.
That explains why Grey Man gets points above 8 in this show. That right there.
There's an 8 in there, I think.
Well, I like it. Although it's funny how she looks bored. He's rescuing her. She's like, she couldn't be fucked. He's like, now you came to rescue me. I was doing my thing. I like the villain. I will give this one a 9.
All right.
Okay, then starting off strongly
nice,
there with a
very nice.
9. Welcome back, Man Cave.
Yes.
But now this guy's not welcome back, but he's here anyway. It's Roger.
Yeah.
Yeah, well, you know. the competition is always harsh, so I get all the spurs that thrown at me. But anyway,
Yeah, no Demon Willies this
The
time.
more
please,
the more we
Roger. We don't need
complain
any
and
of
yell,
your.
the more
right, the more successful, the more
Yeah.
barbs.
That was a very phallic shaped tail. You have to
Yeah,
admit.
we don't need any more of that salacious nonsense from you.
Well, that's his theme today. No.
No Riptosaurus again. Okay, that one slipped by me, but
Nah.
Yeah, I bet it did.
And then it slipped up for the dinosaur.
yeah, it slipped by me on that one. I have to think so specifically because any little thing could be taken out of proportion.
Uh-huh.
I would say. Okay, so
That should be a
today's
theme.
Today's theme for me is playing cards. All right.
Oh yeah.
So not characters based on playing cards necessarily, but actual playing cards on the cover. All right.
Mm-hmm.
So let's start with Marvel Premiere 56 with Dominic Fortune.
Oh yeah.
Oh, cool. It's not like that other card guy, right? The
Jack of
one you
Hearts.
like,
Not
Mr. Yeah,
Gambit.
the one you like, Mr. Gray.
Yeah,
And
no,
so
he's
this
not
is,
like Jack of Hearts. But he's
Howard. Oh yeah, Jack of Hearts. Right. No, this is a Howard Chaykin, Terry Austin cover, and I like the position of the Joker there.
Yeah, it's like the hat. He's wearing that hat.
And notice that lady, unlike Parms, is definitely much more excited to be with this gentleman here. And, notice how he shot out the 4 aces.
Oh,
I
yeah.
bet he's shot out. These early birds.
Listen, I
He's
got to be
marking the
careful.
cards. I don't know.
you and your smut cover.
I know, he's shocking. Terrible.
Amazement.
It's
So there you
crazy
go.
what goes
And
on.
it'd be funnier if they put the Joker card in front of him. That's like his face of a little Joker.
Yeah, exactly. I'm a little.
Well, we got a
Chaykin is
Joker
pretty
holding the
clever
comic.
kind of cover
Yeah,
That's
artist.
true. That's true.
Nice. No Batman 251s allowed though.
Four aces. That's a good hint towards what the score could be. Yeah, I reckon 4 aces. Yeah, and they've shot out.
An ace
Yeah.
is the highest count.
There's 4 aces here, and then there's Metarog.
Don't listen to the Joker up here in the upper left. Okay?
And based on the viewership, I
We
definitely
know
should
she's
have
going to
put
give him a good
movies there.
score because she's the king,
One
the king of her heart.
Chaykin's weaker covers.
Hey, I like it. That lady is way more enthusiastic. Not to mention fabulously dressed. 9.
Ooh,
Oh,
All right.
okay. Yeah, was he Tarantula or was that the Seaboard? Was it Tarantula? Was that the Seaboard?
Scorpion.
Scorpion, that was it.
Atlas Seaboard, yeah.
Right.
that's a
Yeah.
German
Okay
rock
then.
band, right?
Let's go.
And now the
to-
theme is Smurfs. Here we go.
to Brandon Rosko with a cartoon comic theme. Favorite comics I drew myself theme.
My
Hey, he
favorite
did all
comic.
10
comics
for
you
the
It's
wouldn't
right
find in the rest
here. This is
Yeah.
Roscoe original. No, it's a.
Yeah,
I'm
Roscoe.
actually
that one's
doing.
awesome, by the way. too.
Roscoe, comics you wouldn't find in the restroom. I helped you out here. I'm sorry. I didn't want to spoil the theme for you. Yes.
Damn it! Who
okay.
let this guy back on?
Exactly.
So this week is I'm going to be doing a cover challenge, but I also want to do. I got a real into doing fight covers.
Right.
So we're going to do fight covers, and I know this is I love this cover.
But the question is, are they your favorite 5 covers?
They're just
I have a lot of favorites.
Yeah, he does.
They're just doing the
would know
tail.
No
That's
shit,
not really
Roscoe.
fighting.
I never noticed.
But this is one of my favorites. No.
Shocking.
I love this cover though. I mean, who doesn't love my man Jim Lee?
Wow.
I didn't know you bought comics that were printed before you were born, Roscoe.
Of course I do. How do you think I have Smurfs #1? No, I'm just kidding.
Are they fighting or are they dancing cheek to cheek?
Yeah, that's what I
it's-
thought. The tango,
you could-
maybe.
yeah,
Maybe a waltz.
yeah.
Oh, is that Omega Red?
Yeah,
He's a
Yeah.
first cover.
Yeah. I finally recognized someone.
Yeah. Hmm.
He's got his
Can't
tentacle
So
tell. Oh,
around
they're
his.
hugging. They're
Roscoe,
hugging. How nice.
you couldn't even put in the effort to not use the Cole and Bearded's cover challenge. You have to bring it into Cover Slinger.
I know.
He's multitasking.
I started-
He doesn't have to bring out more than one in a set of comics.
I started finding them, and I found a bunch, and I was like, I have more than 10. So I was like, man, I'll just use them for cover slingers. So
One issue of that comic is enough. You didn't have to buy 10 of them.
It's been a while, man. Cave, you're extraordinary this week. You've not been here for ages. This is like therapy for him. So
lost time here.
He's gonna stop snapping at his patients now because he's got it all out of his system. It's like
tough love is
not
a good
as
medicine.
bumping your pants.
I've heard
That's what you used to get in
does not
prison,
apply to
man,
cover
Kay.
slingers,
Yeah.
so no problem for him.
Yeah, Wolverine's the costume sure is almost ripped to shreds.
Yeah. Crazy looking.
And Omega Red apparently like it rough.
And he's got a pre-man bun, Omega Red.
That's an improvement over a man bun. I'll
Slightly.
give him that. Yeah, I gotta support my Russians. All right, well, I love this one. I love how close they are. They're about to fight. It almost looks like he's fighting Sabretooth.
Mm-hmm.
I'm gonna give this baby a 10.
Oh no! Hey, Man Cave, you got deja vu from last night or what?
Oh my god! Yes, can't win. It's all good. I did like the 90s. I admit.
I just find it too.
I actually have
messy.
that comic somewhere, but it's all good.
Yeah,
Well,
it's probably
that's
propping
how
up
I
a
like
wonky
my men.
table, Man Cave, like it should be. Like all
That's
it's
a
worth.
shim. That's a shim
Yeah.
over at Parm's house.
All
Yeah,
right.
Rosko's playing to my beats. Some nice buff men fighting.
Hi, Nick the comic nerd.
Hey, Nick.
Hey, Nick.
Hello.
Bill's very
Mr. Nick.
confused and upset after that
Hey,
last
Bob.
thing, and he's stunned. He doesn't even know what to say. Right?
That was a Stone
Well,
Cold
I
Stone.
wish, Jackson, if I got paid on the show, well, I could afford something.
I hope everyone wished Silver Knight Kyle a happy birthday yesterday. It was his birthday yesterday.
Oh,
I hope
happy
everyone-
Happy
birthday,
birthday
Mr.
again,
Kyle.
Oh, happy birthday, Kyle.
Going
He
to
got a
get his
major
name.
birthday box. I tell you.
Yeah.
Kyle's
Trade
still
with Mark.
wet behind the ears.
I really love the improvements in StreamYard. It tells you now you're in the show.
Oh, right, does it?
I'm in the
Yeah.
show.
You're in the show. Everyone can
Oh,
see and hear
whoops.
you.
All right, we've
Now
got
there's a little
Wish we
box
couldn't.
You see.
from 19
Come on, get the code in now.
We've got the first of 5. Savage Sorta. No.
Oh.
Creepy magazine
Hi, Mr. Nauman.
Oh.
with Frank Frazetta covers.
So
Yay!
creepy is your theme. What's your theme?
I
Frank
call him
Frazetta
Parm.
creepies.
All right,
Yeah.
so we have Holding On.
This is Parm issue number 15.
Oh, I love that. I love that Frazetta cover though. I can't
So we
deny
have
it.
Holding On cards, fighting,
They look-
and
They look like
magazines.
sloth.
Yeah,
Frazetta
it's-
people.
the theme is it's all Frank Frazetta, Matilda.
Frank Frazetta, sorry.
Yeah.
They're all
Frank
Frank
Frazetta.
Frazetta creepies.
Creepy covers.
Gotcha.
Yeah.
Mm.
They're all creepy Franks, basically,
Damn.
which is
Oh, they
used to
look
be,
like
used to
that
be
is
Bill's
classic.
nickname in the Boy Scouts.
And a date stamp, if you can see.
They look
past
like
the-
Yeti Neanderthals.
Oh, it's an
Slivers of
April,
light.
too.
That basically is
Yep.
Gray Man's
There's
family
great
tree.
man. You have
Ah.
Parm,
The
Roger,
dad's ring.
Roscoe.
You beat me. You
Yes.
beat me too. I was going to say it was Roscoe's pub crawl crowd.
And
Roscoe
they're
and
coming.
his buddies hitting the local bar looking for
Yes.
the.
And that's only
Come on,
one-
let's
by
get
the
him.
way,
Yeah.
That's only one generation ago.
That's what happens when you borrow money from your relatives. There, Gray. They come after you in the clubs, you know.
Joking. Right.
How they settled disputes in the Gray Man family.
Yeah, they're civilized.
But that one in the front is how I look when I wake up. So I
You
can
would be
relate.
both.
Oh, that one is wow. That's beautiful art. I wonder how long he invested in each piece. That's very detailed looking.
But
I
so
love
before
it.
you say anything, you're not allowed to give that a lower grade than a whatever.
I'm
metal
giving
magazine.
that a 10 with that art style.
I hate to defend Bill, but
That's a 10. That art style.
all right.
Anyone who's done more than 100 shows with Matilda well knows the phrase "Hell hath no fury like a woman scorned."
True.
All my covers have got the words "Hell hath no fury" in the blurb. So we're starting off with Green Lantern.
Oh, that's very
160.
specific. Hello, White Shadow.
It's not about the woman's costume here. It's more like the sort of thing Roger would show. She's really bad. You know, she's
Yeah.
got the most ridiculously stupid small
Very
costume
smutty,
on.
yeah.
Man.
This kind of
That's
thing
like a
Roger's got, like-
mankini.
Yeah, it's like Roger's got boxes of these, but it's not really much of a tea normally, but you happen to be part of the run, So hell hath no fury. And as you can see, she's kicking the crap out of Kyle Rayner.
That right there looks more like Lobo's daughter than the last bitch.
Yeah,
that we
it's
had
kind
last
of
week.
very strange, but there you go.
Yeah, but look at her. She looks way more appropriate. No, Bane's daughter.
Yeah, she's tough. She looks tough she looks tough, but she's not a
Just
geezer.
color her differently.
I won't tell you.
Perfect.
I know you thought my Zatanna was a geezer. She's definitely not a geezer, even though she's bigger than Zatanna. There's pointers you can see.
He's really just approaching it the wrong way. He's just got to grab that bikini, and start.
Yeah, give her a bikini. What's it? Floss.
That would win him the fight real fast.
Floss treatment. That'd do it. So that'd do something. Not quite sure what it would do, but
whether she likes it or hates it, it's going to end the fight.
Yeah.
She's going to have one hell of a wedgie.
Rosko's pandering.
And by the way, this is Roll complain about Vampirella's outfit. Vampirella's more covered.
I know.
This bitch.
Smaller than Vampirella. It's crazy.
I mean, that's like dental floss. I mean, there's nothing to it.
That looks like what is it?
A mankini. That's what that looks like. A mankini.
You ever see the guy who does Borat?
Yeah,
that's right.
Mankini. Sasha Cohen.
Yeah. In the comic, the costume's a lot bigger in the comic book itself, in the actual art in the pages. So it's like we have it's like I just
Rumor has it that Greyman wears something similar for his OnlyFans, but all two of them.
Oh dear, I do not want to imagine that.
What do you mean? Rumor has it? You've got
I do like
on your
how she's
computer,
drawn.
mate. What are you saying?
I still like how Kyle Renner looks, right? Kyle Renner.
Rayner, yeah.
Rayner.
Yeah, Rayner, that one. All right, well, I'll give this one a 9. Nice big lady.
Yeah.
She's
I like the tough-looking lady.
Mancave has downloaded more from my OnlyFans page than anybody else in the world. So don't pretend that you.
I will say, Mr. Mancave and Mr. Grace seems are the most unusual.
Different handle.
Just remember, guys, Mankini beats Man Cave anytime, okay? Mankini beats Man Cave anytime. Remember that when you're voting.
I mean, she has some muscles. I'll give her that.
Yep. You could spend a happy weekend betwixt them as flies, that's for sure.
I don't think Kyle will survive that one.
You might again afterwards, but worth a.
But at least he'll die a happy man.
Yeah. What's that? 6'5" and worth the climb. That's what she is.
Up close, Matilda. She looks a little happier, I think.
She looks like she's
dead.
Yeah.
A little bit. All right, one vote for Mr. Metarog.
Yeah. That's a punning from Ray here.
One vote for Mr. Bill. One vote for Mr. Mancave.
Jackson's voting for his man crush again.
Hey, Trev.
I don't know. Someone saying
Afternoon is my nickname. Everyone calls me Afternoon.
What?
On my
No,
channel.
That is the greatest piece of bullshit you have ever said, Mr. Greg.
Well, they know he's sleeping all morning long, so they only call him Afternoon. Yeah,
exactly.
And you've said some bullshit on this show, but that one takes the cake.
I can't even think of a good way that
I
could finesse that.
What up, Trev? Hope you're
that one takes the scone.
Give me a couple of minutes.
All right, so I guess we have all right, I think we have a three-way tie then. Yeah.
Wow.
All right, so one for Mr. Metarog. One for Mr.
The jury is still out. They're still sleeping, I think.
And one for Mr. Bill.
Was it a draw? Just Bill and Roger, was it?
Yeah. Mr. Mancave. Oh, hello, Mr. Spidey.
Hey, man, Spidey.
Spidey.
Hello.
Spidey.
All right, then. Round 2. Let's go back to the whole
Ah, man, we had to vote for Rosko. Sorry, Mr. Cav, you're too late.
Yeah, too late. And someone with the blue wrench, get that guy out of here. All right. As I said, it's sort of a hold me tight theme. So I figure we got a nice little fantastic four.
Well, I can only assume.
Yay, we got a nice bukkake.
Yeah, we got.
Cap told me he was in Vegas. If he's watching us, he must have spent all his money already.
Probably.
He's already been kicked out off the machines, I say. So hold on. All right, he's been gripped tight by
Is
the
that a
Sandman.
yeah, that's sand. Okay.
Sandman is gripping them tightly.
I like what he did to Johnny there. Very suggestive.
Yeah. He got the money shot.
The things that occur to you guys, I have never seen in this cover.
Stay innocent, Mr. Metarog. Don't you ruin like us.
You know, I mean, sand puts out the flame, so it makes sense he'd be covered in sand. So, you know.
I'm just saying, yeah, I love how Johnny's with his ass to him.
What's the theme, man cave? Says bookwork, because even he can't work out. This is the guy who thinks whales are monsters.
Hold on.
Okay.
Hold on.
Gripping me tightly.
Yes.
Yeah, hold on or gripping tightly.
Oh, look, this is why Cap's here. Just stripping took all his money. Oh, dear.
We won't tell Tori. We promise.
No, best not.
Unless you vote for Rosko again, then the DMs are flying.
Vote for me.
Yeah.
I imagine Cap's in port trying to see if people want to party to earn some money to get back. Don't judge him. He does what he's got to do.
Right. Well, Bukaki aside, I like that one. How they're all trying to get away from the Sandman.
Yeah.
Sand is mighty powerful. It's not like the Sandman from Spider-Man, right? It's a different one.
No, it's Sandman with Spider-Man. Yeah,
it is.
Yeah, it's just not drawn as well.
But this is an old version, right?
Yeah, well, it's a different costume, that's all. Just his older costume.
This doesn't look as good.
Still Flint Marco.
I don't know. This is better than the striped shirt. I'll say that.
A little bit. Not too much, though.
I will give this one an 8.
Very fair.
Okey-dokey.
I think Bill has a lot of those striped Charlie Brown shirts.
That's the version I have.
Is that slab in a frame?
All right, so Parm said this is off limits, so I'm being very naughty today and going against my friend Parm up there. But I had to show this beautiful.
I know Mr. Nami just got on, so he doesn't know the theme.
Yeah, Roger's theme is all playing cards, were they?
With the Joker,
Yay,
Batman,
Joker!
Neil Adams. First time that Joker is a nasty Joker, killing and being just all kinds of sinister.
Oh, I bet you like that.
Stop showing us that reprint.
Guys, Mr. Neil Adams, he's still alive, right?
This is actually the Mark Cooler's insert, by the way.
Ooh.
Oh, nice. Okie dokie.
Nasty is the only way Roger likes his Jokers.
That's the only way I get them on this show.
Well, I mean, you do what you signed up for, Mr. Metarog.
I do. You're right. I'm a glutton for punishment. What can I say?
We're nothing. We pale in comparison to Bub, so I think he's got it pretty easy.
We should get Bob on one time. I miss him.
You're in the same stratosphere. Let's say that.
Okie dokie. Over to the judge once again.
Criticizing that cover too much, Roger.
Hey, I love some Batsy, some Joker. That is an excellent cover. I'm giving that one a 10. I love Batsy strapped to a card.
I just resent that Roger probably actually just paid 20 cents for it.
Probably back in the day.
I could get comics like that.
I think it was at least 50 cents, Parm.
Oh, okay. You got it at the flea market a year later.
Yeah, I'm a big spender. You know me.
Rosko, I'm going to send you a new pillow so that guy will stop looking at me like that.
I love when he looks at me like that.
That's your King Rosko. You don't need to share it with the class.
Rumor has it that's his crotch pillow.
What? How'd you know that? Who told you this?
You guys have crotch pillows?
Doesn't everybody?
Is that a thing?
Where's your hand between two pillows?
Yeah.
All right.
Yeah.
So,
What happens to the man's pillow is his own business, Matilda.
That's the crotch pillow that Rosko has.
I'm showing off some Thor versus Hulk fighting action here.
By the way, Wormy, you don't know what the themes are. Rosko's themes is comics he couldn't bother to show on the Bearded and Coal Challenge.
Yeah.
Roscoe's theme
He's
is
recycling
battle.
comics from previous challenges.
Playing cards was mine, Nauman.
That's actually not a fight. Thor saw a spider on his shoulder and he said, "Hold still, Hulk!" Bam! And he just took that.
Oh, why'd you do that to Hulk?
So it's a pest extermination cover.
Oh, hello, Mr. Powell. Good to see you.
They're playing Super
Hey,
Tag.
Paolo. ¿Cómo está, mi
Hello,
amigo?
Paolo. Slingers.
Do your bam, do your bam.
Well, Rosko, according to K-pop, every time she comes back, you look confused and constipated.
Oh.
No.
You get confused, but why constipated?
He's confused 'cause he's too young to know what that is.
No.
Rayman knows, like, yeah.
Holy shit, crotch pillows are a thing.
That's why he
It's
has
more
like
like a
crotch in the
back
suit.
pillow.
That's right. To ease the pain. Then over to our very own crutch pillow, Matilda Gothika for the score.
I'll send you a
I charge extra for that, by the way. I love me some Thor and Hulk. It does look like he's about just to hit a spider on the shoulder.
Yeah.
He's not even aiming for the face. He's like,
Yeah, more silly than anything.
Honestly, Roscoe's just trying to kowtow to.
it's like when you go to a doctor and they use that hammer to knock on your joints to see if something
Check your
happens.
reflexes, yeah.
Oh, I saw
Hey,
the. All right, well, I'll give that one a 9.
Oh,
Hey.
All right then. Roscoe's 9.
Yeah, I like celebrating Black
And he's
Friday.
frozen. Good. Leave
Let's-
him like that.
Let's go over to Creepy. Let's go over to Creepy with his Bill covers. Bill with his creepy covers.
Oh,
yes. So, Nauman, my category is Warren Creepy, Frank Frazetta covers. And we have Creepy number 3.
Creepy number 3.
A.K.A. Gray Man.
AKA Bill's prom date turns up.
That looks like an editor approaching the writer. Did you finish writing?
It's definitely not Bill because he's reading a book with no pictures in it.
Hello, nice of all.
Good point. That is true.
I think that's a
Yeah, I
Frazetta
love how
self-drawn
everything's
on that
white
too.
behind
It's
it.
probably a book on how to get rid of woodpeckers.
How to get away with killing a preserved
Yeah.
woodpecker.
That's right.
It's like actually it was wrong. It was To Kill a Mockingbird. He thought you might work with woodpeckers as well, but
To
he
kill a
didn't.
woodpecker.
I think
It
you got
didn't
the
make any
theme
sense
wrong,
at all. It's
Mr.
like
Yes, I've been waiting decades for the sequel, To Kill a Woodpecker. That's
you thought killing a mockingbird would be the same as killing a woodpecker, so that's why you bought it. But it turned out it had nothing
That
to
was
do
a
with killing
long-awaited
mockingbirds.
sequel, right?
That's right.
To kill a woodpecker.
Mike.
I want to see how they attempt to kill a woodpecker. Oh, that one is also awesome. I love the death is standing like behind the door. I mean, in the entrance, and everything's wide behind. They came to take him away. That was also awesome. I'm giving that one a 9.
All right.
That Bill.
That's one of Bill's viewers asking where the next part of his horror 500 is coming out. That's what that is. All right, okay, then this one.
I saw the last one. I liked it.
Right, my theme, Wormy, is covers that have the blurb "Hell have no fury" on them, and this one is Infinity Ink.
Inspired by me.
Hell yeah, Hell have no fury like Mr. Bones. And the interesting thing is this woman's name is Fury, so she's Fury. He's Mr. Bones. This might be an early.
They should get married.
There you go.
And she'll be Miss Fury Bones.
No, she was out with the Silver Scarab. Silver Scarab was her husband, who was Hawkman's son.
Mr. Bones looks a lot like
this one also look handsome.
he looks like a skeletal Black Terror.
Oh
Yeah.
shit! He's
That's
dressed
what I
like
was thinking,
Captain
Roger.
Harlock. He's dressed
Yeah.
almost exactly like Captain Harlock, but different.
If it wasn't for the fact Black Terror was long gone by now, there would have been a lawsuit.
Yeah, that's right. Long.
Now I totally forgot about that title, but thank you for.
These publishers sure love their bloody lawsuits, don't they?
I'll remember to forget it.
Yeah, no doubt.
I'll remember to forget it.
You're very lucky to have forgotten that crap.
Is she throwing a mirror on him or a closet?
Fury was originally, I think she was Wonder Woman's daughter, I believe.
She's an Amazon, yeah.
Yeah. That's before Crisis and everything got changed around.
Yeah.
But Mr. Bone started off as a villain, but then he becomes a hero. Well, kind of a hero. He's like a government agent in charge of like a government agency that deals with superhero menaces, supervillain menaces. So, come on,
That's
cool,
a blinking
it's cool art. It might be an early Todd McFarlane. I know he started it off in this run, but I don't know if he was on this one or not. Probably not.
Did he draw the cover?
I'm not sure. I don't know.
On some.
I know he
No
started
way.
it. I don't think
No way.
I just got a cease and desist text from Todd McFarlane, Greyman. He wants nothing to do with that crappy cover.
Yeah, fair enough. Well, it's not like he's much better anyway. He's
Not
overrated.
associate my name with that cover, please.
He's
Have you seen Mr. Liefeld's feet? No way he drew those feet.
No, it wasn't Liefeld I was talking about anyway. It was McFarlane, but yeah.
Oh yeah, McFarlane.
Well, Todd
Well,
McFarlane is the interior art, so he might have done the cover as well. He's on the interior art on this one.
Well,
This is his
the
earliest
cover is
work.
great. I don't want to
Some of
see
his
the
earliest
interior. I'm scared.
Coyote 13, I think, was his earliest, right?
Yeah, some of his earliest.
I hope it's better than that Spider-Man. I'll never get that shit-taking position out of my head.
Mm-hmm.
Well, I love this one. I like the lady. I like how the dude's dressed like Harlock. A 10.
Oh,
Good action.
yeah.
Thank you.
Don't choke,
Greyman's so
Mr. Gray.
surprised he nearly choked.
Yeah.
No, I've had a cold, so
Oh,
I love that. Right, okay.
we won't make too much money on that.
Coughing for a bit.
Yeah,
Just
well,
there
Speak
we
for
go.
yourself, Roger. Speak
But
for
just
yourself.
enough.
Look at this lovely clean art, guys. Lovely, beautiful, clean. Stands out, you know, not all kind of like wishy-washy like these other covers that you can barely make out the separation of the characters. Can't work out what's
That
going on
argument is
Roger's
pretty
characters.
wishy-washy there.
It's
Gray,
all just
with
black.
that.
It's all just dark on Roger's cover. It's hard to work out what's going on there. So
Yeah.
don't vote for
There's a
that
white
mess.
card on there.
That's the only thing you can see. You can see a blob, a white blob, and a white
All
facey
right,
blob.
you got one
Fucking-
vote for Rosko, another for Rosko, 2 for Mr. Metarog.
Thank you, chat.
Thank you, Jackson and Trev.
We don't have a Chad.
Thank you, Wormy.
Chat.
Thank you, Norman.
Thank you, Chad. I don't know who Chad is, but thank you anyway.
Dad's not even in the chat. What are you talking
Damn
about?
it.
All right, we got 3 votes for Mr. Metarog.
Roscoe's
trying to
thanking
bring
people
somebody
that
in
aren't in
here.
the chat. Take a vote away, would you, Matilda?
No.
It's like saying Beetlejuice 3 times. He do appears. Chad, Chad, Chad.
I think Roger's got that one, hasn't he?
And he's muscular with a 6-pack.
Why didn't Chad vote for me? I don't
All
like
right,
you anymore,
now
Chad.
we got a tie. Another one for Roscoe.
Oh,
So we have a tie then.
Well, because
It's a
Roger
blind
Moscow
job.
showed
Did it.
4.
thank you, Chad.
All right,
No,
so one
thank you.
point-
Thanks, chat. I appreciate
1
everyone. Thank you
point
for
for
voting.
Mr. Metarog.
I
and
didn't
1
think
for
I was going to beat
Roscoe.
Roger there. So this is like,
Okey-dokey.
Roger throwing-
Mr. Powell came at the last minute to save your ass.
Hey,
Oh,
thanks, Paolo.
so for someone with a saved ass to someone whose ass is doomed, it's over to
All
Man
right.
Cave.
I was thinking of Roger when I pulled this one out, and then I saw the
bet you are.
tentacles, and I thought of Roscoe. But anyways,
Oh,
Wolf,
yeah.
the barbarian number
yeah.
2.
More of those crappy.
All
Now
new,
you,
no
now
replay.
you speak my language.
I like it. We got
I
hold on.
believe Simon
Hold me tight.
in his hole
The-
a month ago called me Tentacle Girl.
Yep, the tentacles are. You got. She's being held.
yeah.
He's being held, and he's holding her. It's like a 3-way hold me.
Is that a witch
you're
in the
into those
corner?
three-way holdings, I hear.
Wait,
No,
what was
man,
in the corner?
Man
All
Cave's
right.
theme is "Hold Me Tight." That's
Yeah.
his theme.
Okay, there we go. I see her
And there's
shape.
some
now.
nice. You'll enjoy the detail over here. The tightness being held here.
Yeah, I like her outfit too.
Yeah. Oh yeah, that's good too. Yeah.
Yeah.
And his outfit.
Pulling a bub on us, Parm.
A Bub's strategy there.
Yeah.
He's pandering again. Yeah.
Bub is now rousing from Kentucky, trying to. Hey, what?
And just to
Yeah,
prove,
he's
I actually
rousing,
read
yeah.
these once in a while, Roger. I actually have it.
Yes, I see
you know,
that,
not in tune with anything.
That is probably one of the better Atlas Seaboard titles.
Oh, I saw it and I bought all of them a few months ago. So
Cool.
He's holding tight.
Have you got the Vickies as well?
the Vickies.
Yeah.
No, I bought a few. I didn't
just
buy
Wolf.
all Atlas Seaboard.
Oh,
I
like just the
this
Wolf
and a
run.
number of other titles.
Oh,
Not
right.
that one, though.
Okie dokie.
So I
Oh,
should
then,
take all of them.
Matilda. What are you gonna score?
Did you
that
buy any
one?
good comics in that group?
All I gotta say,
Yeah.
when you're judging the tentacles there, Matilda, just know you got a better tentacle cover coming from me later on this round. So don't go over the board with scoring his one, all right?
He's
Yeah.
I'm not sure how pleased I am. You just said
yeah.
that.
I wouldn't hold too much muster with looking forward to Greyman's tentacles.
Yeah, you're gonna
No
love it,
one usually
Matilda.
does. You're right.
You're gonna love it.
I'm gonna sue Simon for spreading around that I'm a tentacle girl. I'll send him a cease and desist.
Everyone
later.
knows that, Matilda.
Everyone can go fuck themselves. All right. Well,
if they
I
got-
love that
If
one.
they got tentacles, they can, yeah.
I thought you could do it the regular way too. Come on, I thought us cripples are the only ones with trouble with that.
You're
All
a
right,
sucker
well,
for tentacle.
I'm giving that one a 10. I fucking love it.
Oh, okie
The
dokie.
outfits, the warrior.
I knew that was coming.
Okie dokie.
I knew
Oh, then.
I had no Matilda. I had no idea you were in the tentacles, but I'll keep that in mind now.
All right,
check
Then
out
you
Squad
don't
Wolf.
have to as soon as I sue Simon.
As a reminder, my theme is playing cards, not
Yeah.
characters based on playing cards necessarily, but actually playing cards on the cover. Right?
That's confusing. Which is it? Characters with
It's only confusing to those that are microcephalic. Okay?
Not
Only
micro.
with
What
Mr.
if,
Metarog, you would hear
Microcephalic.
microcephalic.
well, he said
That's a low blow,
microcephalic,
Rob.
so Greyman's very confused by that.
yeah, but microcephalic would make Brayman very confused.
I was like, what? My name's not Seth. What are you talking about? Microcephalic. Oh, my name's not
Oh, okay.
So here we have Power Man and Iron Fist number
I'm gonna have to look
64
that word up later.
with
Mm.
a playing card of actually he's
Ooh.
playing poker. He's got Dead Man's hands, got aces and eights, and he's drawing to an inside Joker or Jack. And guess who's made an appearance here, Matilda?
Kitty!
There's Watson. Yes.
Nah, that one. That one's
Oh, there's
too
a cat
blue.
there. I see. Yeah.
Yeah.
That's not even a high hand. That's just two pair with a jack.
I know he has to draw into it. He's drawing into a Dead Man's hand. Yeah.
Yeah, that's weird.
Yep.
Okay.
That makes sense, does it, Parm?
Well, he's not dead yet. Once he gets it, then he's dead. So it would be he would be dead lying flat with that hand. So he's gonna get it.
You don't die instantly. You let hand.
Notice
I'm pretty
the,
sure
notice
you
the
don't.
gun there. So I think it's not gonna go well.
Just because
Well,
you actually read the
I love
comic isn't
Mr.
gonna help you.
Nauman's comment. Mr. Metarog, show Mr. Nauman's comment. That's the
Good
great
point.
song. Mr. Nauman knows what's up.
He knows what time it is, Matilda. It's cover slingers, Roger, not gunslingers. You and your guns and your porn, I don't understand it. But can we just have normal covers, sir, that aren't promoting your vile
Oh, you-
lifestyle?
Yes,
Yeah,
because
Roger,
when you
it's gang
think Mr.
violence.
Metarog, you think porn immediately.
Mm-hmm.
Yes. I see
I
it
love
now.
those guys a lot more because you have Luke Cage and Iron Fist on them. Two of my favorite men. All right, well, I'm gonna give that one a 10 because no
Please
Sassy
don't.
Kitty
Please reconsider.
Yeah.
as a kitty.
Thank you, my dear.
Oh.
Reconsider
I love
the error of
you.
your ways, Matilda. I
Nah,
can't say
fuck
that.
that.
I got a 10 for whatever I showed last. So I was quite
Yeah,
surprised about
I
that.
was surprised too.
I thought it was cover, but what can you say?
I think we were all surprised. Anyway, I've never showed this book off before. It's been in my collection for a long time because
Oh,
someone
no
brought
point
it back.
starting now, mate. We'll go over to Phil instead. No,
What?
okay.
Oh, come on,
Um,
Mr. Kyle. That's never gonna happen.
Whoa.
Grusimiskun.
This is
Stole?
from Bulgaria, and you got Namor
That
and
looks like
Spider-Man.
Cyrillic there.
Ooh.
Yep,
Look at
looks like
that.
Cyrillic, all right.
That looked like Russian for a second there.
Yeah, it is.
Well,
It's
they're
Russian
based
from
on
the
Cyrillic
Slaps.
alphabet, yeah.
Yes.
Yeah. Well,
Yeah, I've never showed this book off. It's not like your normal size either. It's like smaller.
Yeah.
Like it. I
Are
thought
you
it was
saying
so
you got-
cool.
You say you got a
it's Gray
smaller
Man
bowl.
sized? Is that what you're saying?
Yeah, it's just about no. Gray Man's about ash can, so it's.
Gray Man's an
but, yeah.
ash. I'll give you that much.
But yeah, I've never showed this book off, so I was like, "This is an awesome fight cover. They're both punching someone at the same time."
That's one of your favorite Bulgarian.
Once again, they're not really fighting.
Yeah.
They're just bullying. These guys are just sitting there minding their own business at 2 a.m. And Namor and Spider-Man are just looking for trouble and just assaulting these guys. It's not a
These
fight,
are the
it's
ones that
slaughter.
didn't make it onto the Bearded and Cold Challenge.
Yep, that's.
These are the cast-offs for the Bearded and Cold Challenge.
Yeah, these are the ones that didn't make the cut.
I don't know. Got a queue of substitute slingers begging to be on, and Rosko just comes in and shows some cast-offs from another blinking channel. It's just
Matilda, don't be fooled by the
worrying.
almost Russian Cyrillic. He's trying to kowtow to you with that Eastern
Yeah, that's
European flair. Forget
That's
it.
pandering.
I love how they just wrote Spider-Man, didn't translate it.
Yeah.
Roscoe the Panda.
They just
Lazy.
say just as Spider-Man and just in Russian letters.
Yeah, just laziness.
I don't know if lazy. That's
Well,
better
maybe not.
translated.
Yeah.
Leftovers. We got treated to them. Yeah, we got
That's
treated
right.
to them. We got the sloppy seconds.
Hmm.
Well, I really love that one. They were there with is he wearing armor? Maybe. He looks like he's wearing armor. Still very
Might have
cool.
been.
A 9.
Yeah, Roscoe's rejects, all right. Roscoe's rejects. Oh, then.
Wait,
He's trying to pretend he's frozen again.
I thought the panel was Roscoe's rejects.
I don't know
Oh.
my advantages. I start twitching after 5 seconds.
All right. I've got another fun one for you. We've got Creepy, issue number 131.
That opening line he just had is what he said when he's driving around in his white van trying to pick up 10-year-olds. That's what he's saying. I got another fun one for you.
Oh man.
Creeper. Oh, man.
I've seen that somewhere before. Is that reprinted from something? That cover?
From Creepy number 4.
Oh, 4. Okay, that's where I've seen it.
So
Okay.
you don't even have the original. You just have the reprint one?
That's
all
a
it is.
Bill line right there.
Oh,
It is original.
That's
Throw it out,
Roscoe at the
Matilda.
nudie speech.
This is sloppy
that cover.
seconds.
Hey, Mark, Alex.
And
Alex is here and Mark is here.
Hey,
Don't
Mark.
choke, Mr. Gray. Drink some water.
Hey,
No, I'm
Mark.
not joking. I've got a bad throat. I've just drunk the beer. It's not. It just gets
You have to go.
tickly
You
and
have to go
dry.
see Parm. You know about that.
I wouldn't trust him. Bloody hell. You'd
Oh,
can't Palm. I'd be blinking mortgage up to my
shot
eyeballs
of
for the rest of
whiskey
my
with
life.
a beer
What are you
chaser, a
talking about?
nice
Yeah.
stout beer. That ought to do it.
Catch me going to see an American doctor. Blind.
You might come back with an extra pair of arms or something, but you know.
England doesn't have health care. They just say, yeah, have another shot of whiskey and a
I
little
can't,
beer.
I can't afford to pay man cave for another key just to get my throat checked out. I just stick with, you know.
It might check you for free. All right, well, I don't know what that
don't believe
almost could have been great for Sherlock Holmes, the Hound of the Baskervilles. If it was a werewolf, well, that would have been a cool version.
That's
I'm
a good
giving-
idea, Matilda. You always have good
I'm giving
ideas.
that one a 10.
10. We're on round 3. We're on round 3. Yeah, Palmer's always offering to give me free proctology examinations, and I'm like, no, sorry.
That he is.
I'm not any trouble there. I don't know why you keep offering me. It's like
I just want to perform a proctology exam.
and every time you wake up 2 hours later with a headache and your pants around your ankle.
Yeah. Okay, Matilda, this one, brace
You
yourself,
specialize
Matilda.
in the 2 hands on the shoulder prostate exam.
Look no hands.
Sorry.
That's very clever. How'd you do that? Okay. All right, Matilda, some Lovecraftian
that
horror.
like something from a porno.
Yeah.
It does. Battle Axe is number 3. Hell hath no fury like a hungry god.
I think we already
There
had
we
plenty
go.
of bollocks, thank you.
Now we have a hungry god, an old one emerging from the pit to eat. These people were worshipping him, and they became first on the menu. That's the thing when you worship elder gods.
It looks like
That
it looks like a
suspiciously like
Cthulhu knockoff.
Yeah, it
Yeah,
looks
it
like a Cthulhu knockoff.
Doesn't it?
Throw that out.
Obviously, it's not, everything is knocked off Cthulhu.
Yeah,
Like
H.P. Lovecraft knockoff.
Lovecraft's influence on comic books, heavy metal, and so much other things is like well known and well acknowledged. So this is obviously
Well,
just
we finally found someone more dressed in Red
I
Sonja.
do appreciate the headlight cover part of it, though.
yeah, that's the battle axes. It's basically a team of female warriors.
A little more
it's
practical than Red Sonja's outfit.
But
she has who to borrow tampons from. Yay!
That used to be an insult. Used to call old battle axe. Yeah.
Exactly. I think that's a play on words, isn't it? There are a bunch of battle axes. Yeah. But that's the idea.
Is that one of those wannabe indie imprints, Vertigo?
Thanks, babe. Can we just look, Wormy? We've already all told our themes twice now, mate. Wake up, all right? My theme is the comics say hell have no fury on them in the blurb.
Good point, Norman.
This one,
Greyman's actually using Man Cave's theme.
Hell have no fury like a hungry god. All right?
Oh gosh.
Oh, so her hands tied behind her back, Mr. Gray.
She was going to be the sacrifice. She was going to be the sacrifice to the elder god, but instead
I'm
it
with
turned
you,
on
the battle axes are not monsters.
I think he saw her boobs and was like, that would be a shame
He's
to
like,
eat.
she's not enough meat on her bones. I'm going to eat you guys instead. You got better hats.
No, it's like, it's a shame to eat those tits. I'll leave her alive.
Maybe she's saving her for dessert, It's a hungry god, Hell have no fury like a hungry god. It's like,
it does look more like Cthulhu a little bit, especially the eyes there.
Yeah.
Well, I will give our hungry god a 9. That's very nice looking.
Battle axes are not monsters.
I actually sort of like that cover, Greyman. I'll admit it now that she's already given you the score.
We can repeat it for Mark because he's not asked already 5 times. My theme is Hell Hath No Fury on the cover. Other people got different themes.
Roger, you're welcome to get in the chat and vote for this because I know you love it. So
I was just putting the themes in the chat so you would know.
Man Cave's got holding on to like gripping kind of themes. Roger's got playing cards. Forgotten what Rosko's was. It was so boring. Oh, your fight covers. That's it. Covers I couldn't bother to show on another channel. That's basically what his theme is.
Sloppy seconds.
Bill's just using his favorite descriptive adjective for himself.
All right, we got one. Let's see. We got 2 votes for Mr. Man Cave. 2 for Mr. Gray, 1 for Mr. Metarog, 1 for Rosko, another one for Mr. Bill.
We got this one, guys. Come, this is far superior to that.
Okay, so we have a tie between. Oh wait, Mr. Gray has now 3.
Gray got another one.
Look at the eyes on it, for God's sake.
Oh, we got another one for Mr. Bill. Bill.
Still 2.
All right, we'll give it another second. If not, then Mr. Gray takes it because he's got 3.
If I'm in front, we stop it right now. We don't give them more seconds. Screw that extra second. If I'm in the lead,
I won't deny it.
Right then.
All right, wait. Yeah, 1, 2,
if I get the first
3.
vote, we stop.
I was just saying, if the very first chat vote is for you, it ends.
That's it. The vote ends then. Exactly. Everyone else wants to vote.
All right.
There
we go. 3 for you, Mr. Gray.
Thank you. Thank you, jury. You made up for the point that Matilda never gave me, but thanks anyway. All right then. Over to Man Cave.
Oh yeah, I'm sorry. I'm just reading the comic. All right.
It was upside down.
So this is my pretty much trying to get the Rayman vote squared away here. Nothing says "Hold me like Mangog."
Ooh,
holding on the floor there.
I love how we went straight for the crotch.
Yeah.
Yeah, that set of Man Cave quite often.
Now is Thor in pain or is he not in pain? That's
that's the Man Cave move.
Time for your proctologist.
I came in for an eye exam. Why'd you go straight for the crotch? Yeah.
I'm pretty certain that interview would be split in half.
Rumor has it that Mangog was based on Man Cave.
Wouldn't doubt it, Roger.
He just says,
rumors out there.
Palm just says, open up and say "ah." Don't you, Palm? You're not even
he's a handsome bloke.
Open wide.
He has all his teeth, which is more than you can say for most Englishmen.
I've got all my teeth.
You know,
It's under my
he knows
pillow
where
waiting
the
for
soap
bloody-
is. You know, all you have to do to hide
Some
soap from
money.
an Englishman is put it under.
Yeah, I get IOUs.
Hide
when the
money
tooth
from an
fairy.
Englishman, put it under the soap. Yeah.
You know, I shower when I need to.
What is what I need to know?
When
I'm
my
just
clothes
kidding,
start
Grey Man.
standing
I
up on
love
their own
you like
accord,
my
I
brother.
wash them.
No.
Oh, then Matilda.
Well, that is a great cover. I love the background as well.
Yeah.
The red. It looks like he's in hell. Fantastic. That's a 10.
Oh,
Yeah. Thor actually dies in Ragnarok, in the actual Ragnarok mythology. He gets killed in the real Ragnarok. I think
Oh,
it's
depends.
Balder
I
kills-
gotta say, Thor from the God of War, the game is an asshole.
Okay.
That
Hit
means he
that
gets all the
thumbs up,
ladies.
folks.
No, I
Jackson
mean
White
he's a
says-
fucking asshole. The Marvel version of Thor is the nicest.
I thought you were talking about me. Okay.
he was.
So here, this cover, I kind of, it was too late to go back on the theme, right? And I didn't want to pick another one and sort of cheat, but I'll show you what's the matter here, right? So
Hello, glitter and duct tape. Sorry for confusing you when the show is. I'm bad with time
we have
zones.
All-Star Comics 73 with the main part here is Sportsmaster throwing his playing cards right there, right?
Yeah, there we go.
Oh,
And
yeah.
then you
Hard
have
to see.
Wow,
Yeah.
look at all the ladies.
And you have the
Nothing
Bronze Age.
inspires fear in a hero like people throwing playing
Yeah,
cards.
He's dressed like a.
He's like, you're gonna have to pick these all up afterwards. Whoosh.
All 52 of them.
Why is he dressed like a modern Arabic sheik?
Yeah, he's a master of all sports. That's why he's called Sports Master,
Yeah.
including throwing playing
Why
cards.
does he hide his face?
So more of
Because he's a villain.
the bar
He's a
sports
what?
like
He robs
Beer
banks
pong.
and stuff. You
Beer
know?
He's a
pong
master of
and,
sports,
card
Matilda, unlike
tricks.
Gray Man, who's a master of baiting.
What I didn't know about this cover is that the Golden Age Huntress was lobotomized on the cover.
Yeah.
Oh,
Holy
yeah.
shit!
Somebody ripped that right off of her head, right there.
You think that's
Yeah.
a tape pull?
Tape damage.
That's
I guess
probably
so,
the
you know.
easiest lobotomy ever.
When you're trolling through quarter bins for most of your career, this is
So
going to
what
happen here
happens
and
to
there.
that cat?
If
Is
you
that
hold it up a little bit,
hero?
you can see that at the bottom there. It looks like Wildcat's getting a proctology exam. If you hold it up a little bit there, look at the grimace on his face. Up, hold it upwards. There you go. Look at what's going on there. He's like, what the hell?
I don't know.
What's going
Wow.
on with his eyeballs?
He's like,
What's
you could
under
have.
his eyes?
I don't think
could've
she
warmed
has the
your
right
hands up
tools for
first.
that exam, but maybe you never know nowadays. But
Yeah,
that's
it's
an
like
older
you
comment.
could have warmed your hands first. That's what I reckon.
Maybe she's wearing a strap on.
Yeah.
Well,
Oh,
I don't know,
Mr.
Matilda. I
Davis.
think that one should have been left in the quarter bin.
I think Gray is a little obsessed with the proctology exam. This
Well, you know,
Even I didn't
all that
bring
tentacles that
up.
we've been watching.
Yeah.
keep a running
Even
joke
I
going.
didn't
Why
bring
not?
that up.
At the hospital, they're like, "Sir, you've had 5 this year. You don't need another."
Yeah,
He's
Well,
very concerned.
it goes based on how handsome the doctor is.
volunteering.
Your urinary
thick
health
his fingers
is
are.
important, you know. So
Nah, I don't think there's one for throwing cards, Mr. Mark. Yeah, I know
52
she
card
has one
pickup.
on. It's quite obvious by his face. Also, what is that here on this costume? Those two circles.
Yeah.
he has,
Are
he's
those
got
like glasses?
he's got like a little flap of cloth that's his cover for his face.
To answer Mark's question, you just go to any bar in the United
That's very
States and
weird.
order a lot of drinks. And
Yeah,
That's
Who knows
very,
what's
very
gonna happen.
weird.
it is. He's a weird character.
I like all the
Frat party
action on that cover, though. All the superheroes fighting. You even see the other Supergirl there, right? Yeah,
Power
she's
Girl.
a Supergirl.
Power Girl.
Yeah, Power
Yeah.
Girl. So I like the cards are small, but still,
Yeah.
not
Hard
bad.
to see him.
I will give this one an 8.
Very fair.
Okie dokie.
And it had the tape pull on it, which
Yeah.
Roger tried to slide past.
the
us.
lobotomized.
I highlighted it.
I mean, you gotta appreciate a quick lobotomy.
Yeah.
Justice League of America 69, where
It's all right,
Doomsday.
Rosko, don't be embarrassed.
Oh yeah.
Finally, an actual fight.
You can speak.
Nothing like Blue
Yeah,
Beetle
speak up.
versus Doomsday.
Yeah, that's a fair fight. Yeah.
Booster Gold
That's a slaughter.
smashed in the face.
That ain't a fight. That's a slaughter.
If you've read this comic, this was not a fight.
Yeah.
This was an absolute slaughter. That's
that
what
was
it
worse than Namor and Spider-Man beating up those two guys just minding their
Oh,
own
look,
business.
there's Guy Gardner there too.
Doomsday just
I love how
the whole
the
Justice
lady,
League. Oh.
the lady looks shocked, like I grabbed him in the wrong place.
Right.
Hey, don't do that. That's what she
That was a
said.
massacre. That was not
Hey,
a
leave
fight.
my friends
Yeah.
alone.
I'm with Roger on
He
this.
just went like this, and everybody went flying, and that's it. He
Why
just
does
kept
Guy
going.
Gardner have a yellow?
What they
face?
should have
Is that
done is
yellow?
they should have worked out what his blinking costume was made of that kept him in check for so long, and like Blinky well got a roll of it and wrapped it around him 100 times. That would have been the way to deal with him.
And then they
Whatever
should
the
have sent him to
crap
some
that costume
freezing
was that he was
planet so
wearing to
he's
start off with.
frozen in 0 temperature or something.
Norman
Below
says he could see why these were not in the top 10, Rosko.
Oh, dang. You know what, Naman? You son of
We
Wait till you
got
come
all the
back on
sloppy seconds, Mr. Naman.
Naman said Doomsday is not a monster.
He's
Well, he's an alien, right?
Yes.
It's more of a monster than a bloody whale.
Well, he is more shaped than a whale. All right, well, I love this one. All the fighting around. It is not a fair fight though, because they're all on him and he keeps going. They can't
It's not fair.
even stop for a booster. You got one right in the face.
I think
The
Blue Beetle got
lady's
it
not
the worst,
helping too much. She's like, don't go. Yeah, right, but I will give this one a 10. Great art, great composition. Close your mouth, Rosko.
He's squeezing his left
going.
testicle again. That's the position.
I was
he makes when
surprised.
he's
I couldn't
squeezing
believe
it.
it.
Then
That's awesome.
over to Creepy Bill.
Hello.
Creepy Bill has Creepy issue number 5.
Ah. Okay.
Nice.
Mm.
I mean,
Halloween's
I mean,
over, Bill. You know
that's
that?
awful.
Halloween was over last month. Did you know that?
Huh?
Maybe in your house it's perpetual.
Oh,
but-
those
It's
vets are so
always
cute.
Halloween.
Oh, it's
I
all
like that
Halloween.
he just grabbed all these creepy books that are all together in one box. So it was real easy for
Sort
him
of,
to
sort of
find.
like grabbing
I
all
was
the
gonna
pile
go
of books he
Warren.
had from his previous video.
Yeah, like
Yes,
you know,
it's a
Peter
good.
and
It's a
Cole
good
over
point.
here.
It's a good point. There should be more
You know
points
what
for
I
the
mean?
guy with the best bloody well theme. No one else has got a theme as good as mine. So remember that, Julie, when it comes to.
I was
voting.
going to go Warren, and then I started seeing some creepies. I said, all right, I'll go all creepies. And then I saw some Frazettas. I said, I'll go all Frazetta creepies.
Nah. What an interesting
You always go all
story.
creepy, don't you?
It was very organic. The way mine came about.
This is more like artist's choice than Slinger's choice, but whatever.
Yeah.
Oh, that moved to me quickly.
Didn't it?
I know. I was fed up looking
You
at
had to
Bill's
get off
face.
of Bill. Yeah,
I missed that. I was such in a right to say I should have gone to that first. But when I thought, let's just go to
Well,
Matilda.
my face isn't any better, so you should have just went to blank.
All right, from creepy to creepy for the score.
From creepy to creepier. All right, well, I mean, what can I say? The art is amazing on these 10, and it's got bats. I love bats.
Should have known.
Mark's like in the edition of creepies. Okay, then. Here's a nice scantily clad demonic male for Matilda. Perhaps possible future date material. Hell hath no fury like Kid Devil.
I can't get one date, Mr. Gray. Don't laugh at me.
No, not. Look at him.
That depends. Is that one of Trigon's kids?
No, it's not. It's
Okay,
it's the
I'll
Blue
think about
Devil's
it then.
sidekick. It's the Blue Devil's sidekick.
Well,
Although
in
he
that
did,
case,
Changed a lot.
he did.
Trying to-
So I think he sold his soul to get some devil powers to be a superhero. So he may
That
have sold
depends.
his
How
Trigon
old
as well.
is he? Is he 18?
He's old enough for you, Matilda. He's old enough to do
He's trying to
things you
bewitch
like.
Matilda with those abs.
He's
Let's just
16,
say-
Matilda.
Let's
Quit
just say,
looking at him
Matilda,
like that.
put the brakes on the chair because you're going to need some blinking resistance. That's all I'm saying.
Yeah, he's
He
changed a
does
lot from the
look a
old
lot like the one of Trigon's
Cocaine
kids,
helmet
no?
days.
Does a bit.
Yeah, I think it's the color scheme.
Yeah.
Because I had one issue where you see his kids. It looks suspiciously like that.
Blank covers.
Yeah, like it was swiped or
Holes on
something.
each
Yeah.
other. What? Ah, okay.
Yeah, he knows how you like those
I'm
buttholes.
also glad you're not on PTT. I can only handle one bare asshole cover.
Kid Devil is hellishly
That
smoking
was
hot,
one too
Matilda.
many. I'm glad you agree, Mr. Gray. I'll tell Lisa. I don't know how she'll like that though. Yeah, that is a good one. It looks very hot. I wish they put something else in the background. Although I guess the black brings him forward.
Just
It's
boring
dark,
background.
dark. He stands out against the darkness, Matilda.
Yeah,
You see the
well,
smoke
Buildings,
billowing
more
around in the bottom
dark
as well.
walls.
I will give our boy a 10.
Ooh,
My kind
nice
of guy.
one. Kid Devil. Yeah.
I hope he's
then-
not actually a kid, because then this date can't happen.
Well, he was Kid Devil to start off with, but he's grown up now. He's been around since the 80s, so he must be old enough by
okay.
now,
He's
Matilda.
not a kid anymore.
Yeah, exactly. Put it this way,
Alright.
you can make him grow up real quick, Matilda. That's all I'm saying. You can drag him kicking and screaming into manhood. That's all I'm gonna say.
I can't really drag, the whole cripple thing.
Yeah. Figuratively.
It's a figure of speech,
Figuratively.
Matilda, I believe.
Yeah.
But Mr. Gray, you never know.
Ah.
All right, we got one vote for Thor, one vote for Sex Cells,
Vote for me. Look, hell hath no fury. All my comments say hell hath no
one
fury.
vote for Mr.
Best-
Bill.
It's the best theme ever.
All right, we got
Much
one
more
vote
hard
for
work
Mr.
than
Gray,
going into
another
one
vote
box.
for
Hey,
Mr.
thank you,
Mancave,
PTT. Thank you. The
another vote
sportsmaster.
for Mr. Mancave, another vote for
Oh, I
Mr.
see where this is
Mancave.
going.
Come
One
on,
vote
vote
for
for
Mr.
Mr. Low
Metarog.
effort covers, man. Vote for the high effort covers.
Good taste and sound judgment.
Do you know
That's
how
what I
hard,
say.
it was to find 5 covers if hell have no fury?
Oh,
You
another
didn't
vote for
finish
Mr.
it.
Mancave.
Seems to be lacking in this chat vote.
It's a rare commodity on cover slingers.
Another vote for Mr. Mancave. I think it's Mr. Mancave unanimously.
The irony is probably my next comic will get fewer votes, but it's all good.
Oh, I'm hopeful. We're all hopeful, sir.
And I'll tell you why
Honestly,
that's an
some
irony.
lazy buggers like, some comics I couldn't bother to show on another stream from Rosko. like, all out of one box from Comic Mag Musings. Like, Roger, a little bit more effort. You know, Man Cave just found the first 5 comics and thought, how can I tie these together? Oh, I know. I'll say that someone's being held.
Pretty much.
That'll
Pretty
do.
much. I had to
That'll
tie everything to this comic I'm going to show next.
Yeah.
It was my sort of half-hearted
I
attempt.
found 5 covers if hell have no fury written on the blinking covers. You try and find 5 covers like that.
Hell hath no fury, like Gray Man disgruntled
Very
about
original,
the
very
Jack
Exactly.
Kirby.
Exactly.
All right,
It's
this
not
book
fury,
I've never
it's just
shown
disappointment.
ever on Instagram or on YouTube.
Ooh.
Ooh,
I
we should
have to
feel
give
special.
it up because I'm actually trading it for something even bigger, if you can believe it. And I really just wanted to show it before someone's going to take it away from me in a few days.
You might
and I'm
share it
very
on
sad.
Instagram too.
I'm very sad, and it's a no-name book that no one cares about, but I just had to show
Well,
it.
someone cares enough
At least
about it.
once on YouTube. I have to show it.
Wait, you have an original?
It's signed by
Mr.
Stan Lee. It says, "Gray Man, you're a bloody bloke." Stan Lee.
A bloody great bloke.
You're a blinking, blooming bloke.
Bloody great
Mr. Madcave. Don't you want to keep it?
I do, but I have an opportunity that I can't pass up, so I'm trading it.
Ah, well, you show
Along
us
with
what
a few
you're
other
gonna
things.
get when you get it.
Along with a few other things. I'll show you when I get it.
Do you have another one?
I'd like to
I don't
see.
have another one.
Okay.
Holy shit!
I'm giving up
You can
my
only be
ass.
action
Amazing
one.
fantasy.
Surely it's got
That's
to be
famous
action one. Otherwise, why would you trade it?
No,
What are you going for? Jeez.
yeah, I'll show you guys.
Yeah.
I was saying
Yeah.
that.
I don't get a
More
blue
obscure
label farm
than
with
you
that,
think.
with that
He's-
unverified signature.
Yeah,
He's-
no, it's
Holy
verified.
shit.
I mean, it says signed by Stan Lee. It was actually the person who had it signed has a picture of him with Stan Lee. This was signed in 1965.
Oh, okay.
The kid had it signed. The kid had it signed when he was in charge of the Marvel fan club and Stan Lee came and signed that book along with a few other
Holy
books.
shit!
So it's on record.
Whatever you're
This
getting
thing
better
isn't
be
full.
mind blowing.
It's
That's
big,
all I know.
Roger, but yeah, I'm gonna miss this book, and I've had this for more than a year now, but I have to let it go.
Here's a
Where did you
hint.
get it?
Here's a hint. It will be Golden Age. I'm certain of that.
Yes,
Yeah.
it's Golden Age. Yep.
He's trading it in for a new sex robot.
That
Wow.
is not worth any sex robot.
The Super
Yeah.
Blower 3000. Yep.
Unreal.
Wore out the previous model.
Well, I guess it doesn't show what I show now.
Oh man,
Yeah, I don't think that counts because
Yeah, so
Can we-
just so you know, he is sort of holding on to the criminal there.
Yeah.
He's making sure he doesn't drop.
Can
it.
I
That's a
just
criminal.
That's
can
the
I just
holding
hit
part
you
of
with
it.
something? Can I just hit you with something?
Oh.
Right,
Yes.
right.
Hit him with anything.
Holistically, his theme is holding on tight. But that comic is one that he's planning to sell.
Yeah,
So he's
he's
not
letting
holding
go
on
of.
tight
It's
to
an
that at
antithesis of
all.
my theme. True.
He's not
true.
holding on tight to that one at all. He's getting
I
rid
mean,
of it.
any cover you show you can, I don't know, throw it in the trash afterwards. Doesn't matter. Has nothing to do with the show.
Yeah, I don't know.
man.
It's
You think
irrelevant.
on the holistic way,
I'm
Matilda.
happy to show that comic on one of my favorite shows ever, Cover Slingers. And whatever you give it, it
I
doesn't
always
matter.
thought that he
Doesn't
was
matter.
originally holding old JJ.
No.
That's probably one of the homage covers.
That's one of the
Ah.
yeah.
Well, I mean, wow. Why can't you give this besides a 10?
A 9.
Yeah.
Oh, a 10.
Yeah.
The clue was on the slab, Matilda. A 3.
I mean, 30. 30.
Yeah.
I was,
All right,
was
from an
on his
absolutely amazing old comic to an old joke.
show.
Yeah. Listen, going after Parm on Cover Slingers is the most difficult task available here.
And yet you've beat me more than I've beaten you, so it's all good.
I think I'm going to need to recover after
I've
seeing
beaten you
that.
exactly once, Parm, so I don't know if that's the case. But anyway, so here we have Master of Kung Fu number 115,
Oh, yeah.
Gene Day cover. And look at all those cards with that skull Matilda and the ace of spades.
The
What a
Ace of
dire
Spades.
character.
The Ace
Oh,
of
okay.
Spades.
She
dagger.
has some nice abs too.
Yeah, very. Look at those.
His abs
abs,
too
huh?
square, so they look a bit weird.
That's
So-
that's very low body fat, which is something I don't know anything about.
He's a
Who's
boring
the
character.
villain?
Matilda.
Mr.
Abs are
Metarog?
always a good strategy with Matilda. We all know
That's
this.
very true.
I think that's is that death dealer or something. Right?
Death dealer, yes.
Yeah.
Boring
Bill.
character.
I've met the
Bill.
death dealer at a casino or two, and they're awful.
Yeah, I
Bad
bet you
beats
have, yeah.
left and right.
I bet.
Lemmy, let you what? Maybe he needs to let him have the comic.
No, Lemmy is the
Yes,
singer from
Death
Motorhead
Dealer.
who did the Ace of Spades.
It is indeed death dealer. We were right, Bill.
Right
The
then, from the
memories are
Deaf
totally
Dealer
Yeah,
gone.
to
it looks like he's
Matilda.
wearing a hockey mask a little bit.
It's a skull mask, actually. It's like with a hood over it.
Hockey-ish.
Yeah.
I think I have that book. Roger,
Gene
somewhere.
Day, good stuff.
Oh, good
Gene
stuff.
Day?
Good stuff.
That's the cover artist, yeah.
It is very good. I like that cover. I'm going to give this one 10. Have you seen those abs?
Oh.
Abs have 6 components. They should be 6s right now.
Listen, I'm
Well-
jealous of those abs too. I used to have pretty good ones, but not in.
Oh,
many,
what do
many
you know
good
about
ones.
anatomy, man?
Yeah, yeah.
I have a 6-pack underneath a nice protective cushion.
we all do, right? We all
Yeah,
do, right?
yeah.
Is
Pretty
that
much.
right?
Bill has a 6-pack in the fridge to drink later.
Yes. Yes. To keep that cushion thick.
Perfect.
No, it's in preparation for the woodpecker. Hi, Todd.
Speaking
All
of
right.
preparation for H,
Hey, Damien.
here we have Rosko.
All right, so I don't even know how I'm going to compete with a 15 Stein by Stanley. So anyway, here we go. I this one I am going to be showing in my video. but,
Okay.
Marvel versus DC, but
Marvel versus DC.
how can you not love? You got Spider-Man.
Maybe I should have
Superboy.
based on not a
That's
white
the,
background.
That's the mullet. thing for
Especially if they
Superman.
were gonna. Oh, I love the mullet.
What's up with Superman's
Especially if they were
face?
gonna put Storm in there, you can barely
He's
fucking
getting punched
see
by
her.
the Hulk.
Right. Can't even see Storm in there.
Yeah,
Lobo Wolverine.
should have gone for
What's
a gray collar.
What's the name of the artist who does the mullet Superman? I'm blanking.
I love the mullet.
Is that,
Mullet's horrible.
is that Grummet?
No, Jurgens.
Jurgens. Okay.
Yeah, we call him the Tylock Superman.
I'm not sure. I'm not sure what Captain America and Batman are doing behind the shield.
He's like, looky.
Wow.
There's sword fighting behind there.
They're playing
Sword fight.
Patty cake.
You got Wolverine, Lobo.
That's a
Yeah.
good matchup.
Wolverine logo.
Yeah. So
Superman needed a haircut.
Awful.
Yeah, that Superman.
I like the mullet. I do.
Yeah.
All right, yes,
I
we
guess
still
that-
like
that
some
was-
money. It gives us something to hang on to.
I'm just saying, it doesn't look bad. But hey, they cut it off eventually, right?
Hopefully.
Yeah.
So everyone got their wish. All right. I don't like the white background on that. You can barely see Storm.
Yeah, everything gets
And they
lost.
should have went for a different color.
Yeah.
Other than that, it's not bad.
Not good either.
The Batman and the Captain America one is suspicious.
Yeah. Patty cake looks
Makes
like
you
the
think.
plan.
More
Yeah,
than
I'm surprised Batman's not going.
that.
I mean,
Fuck,
if he
paper,
is
scissors.
seeing what we think he's seeing, now I will give their sword fine a 9. 1 point off for the terrible background.
Batwang versus Old Glory.
Yeah.
That's when
then.
the Batwing was subtle and actually interesting.
All right, talking of something who's not subtle or interesting, it's Bill with next comic.
Like a
Wrong.
hand.
Instead,
From
we
one-
switched to
from
me.
No. From one dick to another.
Yeah.
Oh, yep. There we go. We don't even need to. We'll let the
finish
judge
it
roast
off.
you.
We'll finish off with a very strong cover.
Is this the money shot you're going to finish off?
Creepy
with?
number 7, yes.
Ah.
Well,
Is this an
they are-
original or reprint?
Ooh.
Well, they're all original to the issue. And yes, this is the first time that this artwork was on a Warren Mac.
Okay, can we see closer
Jewel
to the
of the
fighting?
Monsters. That was the theme of
Dracula
this week's
versus
show.
werewolf. An age-old conflict.
That was part of that Frazetta
Wait, how is
portfolio.
he? Wait. Is he like sitting on him and grabbing him?
Kneeling.
Yeah, give me that.
Yeah.
Sort of
Not,
kneeling.
He's
not
kneeling.
seriously. Look, it's like he's sitting on his crotch and choking him.
Yeah,
like,
well,
what
he's-
the fuck?
There's a whole Pornhub channel dedicated to that.
Bill
I
started.
mean, it's an awkward position to grab him because he's not standing above him. He's like
Kneeling.
He's crouching
He's, kind
on
of,
his
he's
crotch.
holding him down with his knees. He's got his knees
Yeah,
on him
he's
as well. To
kneeling
stop
on
him from
him.
getting up. You watch MMA fighting, Matilda. That's how they do
Okay,
it.
now there's his leg. There's the leg. Okay, I see it now. Because Leslie was sitting on it, like, what the fuck?
Yeah, Rosko has gotten so many 10s. I said I better get a fighting cover real quickly.
Matilda, you can't see either of their abdominals, so that's got to be
Yeah,
my
that's fine.
I like the
Matilda.
vampire look, though. Nah, I'm giving that one a 10. I mean, have you seen the art on these?
Yep. I said the same. Okay. Right then. Last comic for this round.
Find that one.
Right. This is a nice kind of painted kind of looking cover. I'm not sure. I think it's painted. He's got interesting that kind of art style anyway. Not sure who's done it. But hell hath no fury like Maelstrom scorned. This is basically a apocalyptian who wanted to woo Darkseid, and she would come to Earth promising to kill Superman and Supergirl to get Darkseid's favor.
Did he get her consent before he grabbed her by the tentacles there?
This is a woman. This is a
That's
woman
a
grabbing
her,
another
yeah.
woman.
You
It's
still need a
Maelstrom.
consent nowadays.
Well, you
don't
still
you?
Well,
need
it's true. It's
consent.
true. But yeah, if you're fighting someone, if you're an evil villain who kills for pleasure, then you don't really tend to ask for,
Okay, can you imagine?
Yeah.
That would make fights so late. Everyone stop, wait, okay.
Would
sign
you
the
mind
consent
awfully if I
form.
punched you in the face? You can start a super villain, Yeah, I'm sorry, you got to get fill out
It's
this
truly a
form in
dystopian
triplicate
future
before we
there,
can
right?
get into any kind of fighting shenanigans. It's more of my job's
There
work to
would
allow
never
you
be
to
any kind
fisticuff
of
me
fighting.
without filling in the proper forms.
Yeah, this is not the Queen's rules here, you know.
Worse than they
Exactly.
are now.
This is a
This is
free
not-
for all, you know.
This is not the
Rosko,
Marquis and Queen's
goes.
Emily
Is that
rules.
I
another fighting
protest
cover?
that the woman has to have Superman rescuing her. She should be able to take care of herself.
Yeah,
He's not
Rayman's
rescuing, he's
still
just
Well,
Pretty
she
fucking
is taking
fine.
care of herself. She just currently is about to
Yeah.
be thrown by the
Pretty
large
boring cover.
lady.
Yeah.
Isn't it?
pretty boring here.
You
It's
might
a
be
great-
spectating up
great
there. You
cover.
never know, Parm, you know.
This
Great
is basically
cover.
better. This is
That's
better
a
than
great
any of the
cover.
fight covers that Rosko has shown.
Looks
Yeah,
like
right.
computer animation art. Ugh.
It's beautiful. I know. I agree. Bill.
Yeah.
Thanks. It's
I
Terrible.
think this is
Yeah.
actually.
I'm
I
pretty
bet you.
sure
I bet you
the
can't shoulder
skirt
press
physics
me. And
are
she's like,
wrong.
"Oh yeah."
Plus extra points for the fact that my theme is better than all your lackluster, boring ass themes.
Well, too bad it's called Cover Slingers, not Theme Slingers.
Well, this is Slingers theme week. Slingers Choice. It's got to count towards the points.
Raymond's just
Wow.
mad because
Where
he
are
spent all
where are these
yesterday
rules?
looking through all his books to find the Hell Hath No Fury covers there.
No, these have been ready for about 6 months.
Oh, see,
Even
6
more.
months?
Even more.
Yeah, that's the saddest part. That's the best he can come up with. in
That's
half a
that's
year.
how long ago he wanted a Slinger's Choice on here.
Yeah, I get my Slingers Choice prepped. I have them all written down. I think, that would be good for a Slingers Choice, and I write it down on a note.
The one time he actually prepares.
No, I always prepare.
It's like
Always
a beautiful
to lose.
mind. That scene from Beautiful Mind has got notes everywhere with strings.
Absolutely.
Yeah.
I got a
Across
little
the
chart,
room,
got little
yeah.
strings going from one drawing pin to another. I got a big post-it
No
note, big
yellow.
circle.
String to Matilda. No
I've got a
yellow.
big circled post-it
No
note.
lazy
Bill
eye.
lies. I've written on Bill lies on one post-it note.
Abs, Conan.
There's like a pile of bank transfers from Roger to Matilda's PayPal account. Like, it's adding up, guys. It's all adding up.
Adding up to what?
I love it.
I gotta say that lady could do better than Darkseid.
Yeah. Big
Yeah, he's not exactly a nice guy.
I mean,
But,
is,
you know-
is he amazing in the sack? Like, why would you bother even?
Gray Man
yeah.
fantasizes
Darkseid
that he
is.
Yeah.
Apocalyptic, and it's your kind of bag, I suppose.
I mean, he rapes people. She could just wait around. He might rape her soon. I'm just saying. Why bother trying hard when you just lie there naked?
That's what
I mean,
Rosko
Darkseid's
says.
case.
That's
Live
his
by the motto.
That's Mr. and Mrs. Musings got together.
Well, I will give the spike a 9.
Ugh.
Okay.
I just lied around on a bearskin rug with
I don't even know.
Clicks my teeth.
I wasn't even listening to what
I-
you
I-
said
I
there. I
hope
just thought it'd be a good
you,
line
now,
at that point. So
Please,
there
chat.
you go.
Vote for the book you like. It has nothing to do with the value of the book. If you like the cover, vote.
Exactly.
I don't want. I
Don't
see
vote
chat,
for a
like worried
tired
about
old
that.
cover from the
Vote for
60s.
Yeah.
Frazetta. You can't vote against Frazetta. You can't vote against.
I can imagine they all
It's all
vote for
good,
you.
man.
You
I'm
can
just
vote against
enjoying being
Frazetta
on the cover
when it comes
Slingers
to the
finally.
AF-15.
Rayman finally let me back. I've been asking.
What are you
for
talking
months.
about, you
I've been
liar?
asking for months to be on the
And
show.
now listen, don't
So I
do that.
finally just got to
That's
show
really
some.
annoying,
That's it. That's
All
all.
right, we got one vote for Mr. Metarog.
Hey, you served your
One vote
suspension.
for-
That's
And now
right.
you're
Right.
I'm
welcome
broke
back.
He
my
can't
wad
come
now,
on.
and I'm done. It's all good.
One vote for Mr.
That's
Bill.
so
We have
annoying.
a
It makes
tie
it sound like I'm
currently.
bloody well lying to people.
Another vote for Mr. Metarog.
Huh.
I
Yeah,
think
we
you've done
saw-
some reverse psychology. Now everyone's going to vote for something else.
Yeah. It's I told you the Thor would get more than this one. I predicted.
All right,
that.
we got another one from Mr. Metarog, another one from Mr. Bill, one for you, Mr. Man Cave, another vote from Mr. Man Cave, another vote from Mr. Gray.
See, why can't everyone be like Narman? He never even asked to come on anymore. After I berated him a few times, like he's literally running
All right,
scared.
so
and
far,
never asked to come on
Mr.
ever
Metarog
Who's
again.
running
is in
scared?
the lead.
Rayman?
Narman. He's this. They never tried to come back on the show. Like you know.
Oh,
You
you
know,
traumatized them with whales
I must
are
have done. I must have
monsters.
traumatized him.
It was your introductory.
All right,
meeting on
another
I
vote
think that's
from
it. I
Mr.
think
Gray.
Gray Man.
So we have
No,
wait,
Roger.
I think we have a tie. Maybe wait. We got
I think
3
it's
for
Roger.
Mr. Metarog, and then we got two for Mr. Gray. I know. Wait, 3 for
3.
Mr. Gray. So we have a tie.
3 for
Wow.
Greg. Yeah.
Okey-dokey.
All right, so we have a tie.
I know. It's all right.
Roger.
Sorry, last one.
Oh, I got
Ross.
another one. Yay.
He's got a last minute. The jury
Ah.
vote now button is still on, so it goes to Roger.
All right.
Thank you, Tat.
Okay.
See, I
Thanks,
told you,
Tat.
Metarog, you were all
Hey,
working.
Chad.
Tat. I'm really glad you came in with a late-minute vote there, Tat. Real cool, man. Thanks for that.
Tat's going to be on the
Was
Notices chat on
was that
Monday for the
Chad?
first time. So
Thanks for
visit
taking part, Tat.
Bub's World channel. Bub's
Real
Comics.
grateful.
Roger, make sure you thank Chad before you.
I like it.
Oh yeah,
Chad.
of course. This
All
chat
right,
is
let's
amazing.
go around. You got anything you're doing coming up? Any other channels you're visiting, or any of your own videos for the first time in 10
I
million
did.
years?
I did actually
Yeah.
put it. After Bill's been harassing me for a year to put out a video, I did put on a fight video. I actually had different comics than what I'm showing now.
Okay.
And,
I'm out
You
of here.
should make more
short
videos
video
when you
on
can,
fight.
Mr.
Yeah,
Van King.
Matilda was on it. I think the only one group one in here. Roger saw it too.
Yeah, I thought.
Okay.
Yeah,
I never saw the notification. Is that any
Yeah, me
other
either.
streams you're doing in the future?
I
Nothing
might just
planned?
do something like that again. I don't know. What's the
Okay.
new thing?
It's every
Give
month.
me a
Mark, so you can
homework and
probably
I'll
do
do it.
that. Just every month at least we have a sighting.
No, it's
Yeah.
too much thought. Just pull out my phone and do something real quick. It's easy.
Yeah. Okay, Roger, what you got coming up, mate?
Not too much. I'll be on, like I said, on Bub's Comics on Monday, where Tat's going to be our special guest. Definitely check that out. And
Is there any voting going on that channel at all? I'm going to come on and
not
not
that I
vote for
know
Tat.
of. No,
Oh.
not that I know of. I'm trying to work.
Anything he shows.
I'm trying to work on a Christmas show, but that'll be
Yeah.
2-3 weeks down the road. And
Who's
I don't know
invited
if
to
I'll-
that, Roger?
I might do a contest entry for Crime Alley Comics, but that would be like next weekend.
Okay.
What's the contest?
I think 5 favorite collectibles.
Oh,
Oh, then Rosko, yeah.
Watch my show, Prime, and then
What-
and then
yeah.
enter.
Yeah.
You, what you got coming up? Between the lines?
Oh yeah, Between the Lines every Monday, 8:30 p.m.
Are you still
Eastern
getting your
Standard Time.
Kang out as well?
Yeah, when Tylox does it, he has a show. I think he's doing one tonight. I don't know if I'm going to be able to join his stream tonight, but Tylox, hang out with your Kang out. He does that. But yeah, Monday, we're going to be over on TM Nerdy's channel. You can also follow me. We alternate. Geek Out with Rosko is my channel. And also, I will be doing a Cole and Bearded fight challenge.
Really?
Really?
Video.
I thought
So
you
keep an eye out for that.
What? I'll tell you what, I can just download this for you and send
what's
you
their
the
most
footage.
recent challenge?
Just runs again, save your job, really. You know how low effort you like to be with all these streams you got.
Roscoe, I like that one. What's their new challenge?
It's
Fights.
the fight. It's the fight one. Yeah.
Oh, I already did that. What? They don't have another one?
They have Spooky. And they also have I forgot the other one, but there's they also did like a Halloween type spooky
There's
one.
If you're looking for cover
Independent
challenges as well,
Image.
geeky bloke.
Oh, Image.
Alan, the Canadian guy, he does a weekly challenge as well for covers.
Oh.
So if you're
Yeah,
interested,
Comic
in
Collector
other,
Geek, Alan.
that's his name. Yeah, Alan. I know
Yeah,
his name's Alan.
I was tagged for by course TM Nerdy said I have to do it. So
Roscoe doesn't know Comic Collector Geek. He only beat him with the Smurf cover, and Comic Collector Geek showed Wonder Woman #1.
I
that? If you actually watched it to remember stuff, blimey.
Wow.
who has
Well,
Gentle
this
Ben
show-
issue #1? Okay, that's what I'm saying.
On this
I
show
like
that
that.
happened.
That actually is a pretty cool book.
I mean, like
All joking aside, Norman, if you ever got your comics and you want to come on,
Oh,
you're always welcome, mate.
this is what beat. This is a book that beat
Three Sharks.
a Hulk. He also had Incredible Hulk issue #1 slabbed in like a 7.5, and I think I beat him with this. Like,
if you ever watch Mark Oldroyd or his hangouts with Alan, I sometimes do like a similar thing like this as their judge, and I once Mark's some stupid SpongeBob SquarePants or something. I gave it a higher score than the first meeting of the two Flashies because like Mark's theme fitted better than Alan's did. But that hurt inside to actually have to score that like that. Like literally, I felt something break.
I know what you're talking about. That's Flash 126, the first multiverse.
Yeah, the Quest of Two Earths, whatever it is. Yeah,
but I'm more curious. What was the SpongeBob book?
I think it was SpongeBob. It might be SpongeBob. It was some.
I bet you are more curious about that.
Bill, anything to report?
No, except I'm going to be watching Man Cave Comics video. I didn't get any notification on that.
There you go.
Yeah.
I believe it, Mark. I believe
You heard
it.
it here, guys. We haven't got anything else to suffer from Bill this week, so that's cool. So you had your filler Bill till next Saturday, you lucky buggers.
Well,
Plus,
thank
I
God.
got an AOK from Bill. I got to show along with an AOK from somebody else. Maybe I'll combine them in one video.
Right, I've got Tuesday night opening, going through one of my boxes, and Wednesday night hanging out with my geeky friends Kyle and Mark. And anyone is free to join us on either of those two. We'll be glad to have you. I mean, we got Alan coming back on this Wednesday, Geeky Weekly, to show some of his comics again. Anyway,
Alan,
so
Matilda, Alan, a comic collector geek.
Yeah.
I don't he has a labyrinth of comics. He
only bother remembering people's channel names, but his channel name's too long, so I just end up remembering his name instead.
He has the most comprehensive Warren collection in the world.
He has no. Not only does he has every Warren publication, he has every knickknack that you could order in the back of every magazine,
and including foreign language publications.
He has like a Dracula locket from Transylvania with dirt from Transylvania. You name it. That guy has literally everything in the back.
Oh, I would have liked to have one of those.
Yeah. Has he got 3D glasses? That's the most important thing.
If it was in the back of one of his bags, he says he has everything.
Glasses.
Wow.
I believe it because he's obsessive.
That's amazing.
Want to have a free headache?
Yeah.
Oh,
more if it had to do with monsters and ghouls and whatever. Maybe not everything in like the ads of a comic, but specific to eerie, creepy, and monster magazine.
Cool. A bit too early for Christmas, Glitter.
She's talking about Thanksgiving.
Holidays.
Oh yeah,
holidays in general.
The holiday where you Americans and Canadians stuff something up a turkey's ass.
I don't think Canadians.
I think Canadian. I think I might have I'm not sure.
Wait, it's supposed to go up the turkey's ass?
Yeah.
But you count. Don't worry.
Where's the meat thermometer, Rosko?
You do you, Rosko.
It could be the metaphorical turkey.
Yeah.
Roscoe, I don't think that's something your date would.
I think Canadians celebrate something similar, but it's in October.
Right. Okay.
It's called Moose Day. Moose Day, eh?
Moose Day. It's called Moose Day.
Happy Moose Day, everybody.
Moose giving.
Yeah, Moose giving,
Moose giving.
Mooses. That would be Maple Day. Well, I currently have no videos. Maybe next week. I mean, the week after this one.
Yeah.
Well, typically we have turkey on Thanksgiving. Parm doesn't, though, because for him that's cannibalism.
Yes.
Oh, Mr. Bill saw my video.
I did. I saw the boyish hell you were showing off there.
That's it.
And that manga, though. Ugh.
I did have a pumpkin at home, Mr. Bill.
Said it in the title.
All right, ready?
Cool. Yep, ready.
We have one tie this week.
Okay.
So 4 places. All right, 4th place this week with 48 points is Rosko.
Rosko this time. He beat me last night, but I get to beat him today.
Enjoy it while you last.
Now for our tie. 3rd place this week with 50 points are Mr. Gray and Mr. Bill.
Gray amazing.
Well, wait a second. Bill had the best theme. Why didn't he win? I don't understand.
I had the best theme.
Bill, would you pontificate on this for a little bit?
Greyman.
Don't encourage Bill, please.
I meant to say Gray.
The whole time.
By those two, they look so alike.
Cheers for yours, long glitter and duct tape. I don't celebrate either because I'm in Israel. All right, ready? Second, we don't stuff things up our turkeys' asses. I don't know if we even have turkeys here.
Oh, there are plenty of turkeys in Israel.
You have such a way of putting things, Matilda.
There's one on the panel.
Why, thank you.
Flowery and descriptive, you know.
It's so poetic.
Very much so.
I know. That's how I know I'll never be a poet. But with some of the poetry, I'm sure I could go.
I find her use of symbolism to be so spot on.
Absolutely. She's a metaphorical machine.
Yeah, maybe after you take some drugs. All right. Second place this week with 51 points is Mr. Van Cave. Woohoo!
Don't tell me that.
Well done, Roger. Well done, Roger.
This week with 52 points is Mr. Metarog.
It takes the pressure off of me thinking of a topic. So I'm okay.
By 1 point. Whoa.
Yeah, you're right, Jackson. There's no misunderstanding with me.
The cad with the cards
If
won.
I had
Who
to
would have
choose someone to
thought it?
lose to, it would be Roger, not Bill, not Rosko.
Actually,
Definitely not Greyman.
if Tad hadn't already voted for Mr. Metarog, maybe Mr. Van Cave would have won.
I think that China and Russia interfered with the voting process. Can we have an investigation,
Again.
please?
No,
Recount. We want to recount.
I'm not recounting. That's
Make
enough
sure
math
enough
for
on the
today.
wheel. Right, what do you want to add?
Let's go with
What do you
last
want to add to the wheel, Rog?
last issues.
Ooh.
No,
That's a
but
good
didn't
one.
we
Last
say we
issue.
saved that for the
Wow.
last show?
Oh, did we?
Yeah, we said
Last show? What
What
last
if-
show?
Yeah,
what if
okay.
you don't know when the last show
No,
is?
Well,
I
that's
mean,
just-
we said that
We only-
when we ever end the show, that'll be the theme for the
No,
last show.
we
Yeah.
cannot end the show. That
What
does not
end
end
Well,
the
add
show.
it to the wheel, and if it when it comes up, the
All
show's
right.
over that week.
No,
I know English healthcare is no good, but
That's
I
next
think
week.
Greyman has a few years left.
Second
in
to
him
last
yet.
issues.
It's next.
What
It's
do you
next
what do you
week.
want to do? You thinking of last issues?
Take it off. If that's
I'll
the
take
case,
it off,
take it
okay.
off.
No,
yeah,
we
yeah.
can put that on. I'm just saying we talked about it for canceling.
We
then
did, yeah. I did
cancel.
say that. I did say that one day when we finish it, the last issue will be the final theme.
No. Okay, so how
See,
about this?
I pay attention,
Hold
Mr.
on.
Gray.
There, take it off.
Yeah.
Take it off.
But that was a good
Centennial
one.
issues. Centennial. Like
Centennial.
multiples of 100. Yeah, 100, 200,
Okay.
300, so on.
Oh, so
Okay,
Daniel
right, I get
issues.
you. So 100, 200, 300, 400. So anything.
Correct.
I'm not sure if that's
Or
enough.
1,000,
see.
whatever. Multiples of 100, in other words.
Yeah. Okay.
Oh, so you mean centennial issues?
Correct.
Yeah.
I need a definition.
Hero
I need
versus hero.
I need a
Spin.
definition for that.
Snakes. This is it, guys. The third spin is the win. Giant fingers.
That sounds like a Darren.
Tyranno.
Giant
Oh, my
fingers.
God.
And we
Okay.
were just talking about proctology for the last hour and a half.
Oh, jeez. Well, we
Yeah,
know
it's all
Man
your
Cave's
fault,
coming
man.
back.
You're-
Well, oh yeah, we'll get back to that then. Let's go. We're going back.
You gotta have
for
it
that
back.
week.
I mean,
think that's
it came full circle. We talked proctology. Giant fingers is the thing for next week.
Wait, so is it like giant fingers, or is it like
yeah,
you
so
know,
like
just
a
like
giant
close
hand
up?
coming onto the page, that kind of thing.
Or a
Or it
giant
could be a
finger.
regular size finger
Roscoe,
with a
I think you should
close-up
pull
or
out a
something.
sketch cover and
okay.
draw a giant finger.
Yeah.
Man
Or
Cave
maybe
had
a-
one with that Thor cover.
Yeah.
Okay.
That was a finger?
Yeah,
I
with
would
the
want
finger.
a tentacle.
Mangog sort of has weird
Yeah.
looking thing. I don't know. It's
So it could be
Claw.
any giant fingers or
yeah.
okay.
Yeah, thanks,
Oh,
Bill.
well, looks like PTT has a lot of giant fingers.
It has
in
to be
his
at least
collection.
two because it says fingers, right? So at least
Yeah.
two fingers.
Oh, okay.
So
But if
no,
you're
no
showing
covers
one
going like
prominent-
that. It's got to be. It's
No,
got
Oh,
to
the others are
You
still
can be flying
there,
with a
right?
giant bird.
Thumb?
Yeah,
Well,
so-
no, if you find one
That's a
finger,
thumb,
also
Roger.
fine.
That's a thumb.
Is a thumb a finger?
No.
Next
it's a
week will
thumb.
be finger
Yes.
slingers.
Here's the beauty of it. You could probably put a comic with barely any fingers, and Matilda will still give it a 9 or 10. So don't worry about it.
Oh, Roger will be
Oh,
here.
If
You
she
don't
likes
pay
it.
Matilda.
If they have
I'm
giant
saying out loud.
abdominals or giant
Oh, that-
glockenspiels, she'll.
That's
she'll
right,
make
you're
a
not
good
Can
one.
you be elected champion if you're not here the following week to defend said championship? Isn't that in the bylaws somewhere?
Mhm.
What's this? I don't know. If it sounds good, I'll allow it. What is it?
I didn't get those bylaws myself.
I think
Roger
I heard-
allegedly won
I
the
didn't vote on it.
championship, but
By
won't be
I heard-
available next week to defend that championship.
He has to PayPal everyone else $10. That's right. I remember that. Yeah.
I do remember
distinctly.
that. That's right.
Yeah.
I like that. Exactly.
It's $50.
$170.
No,
That's like 200
sorry.
comics for me.
Sorry,
you
Ross,
pay to
haven't
play.
You haven't got to send $10 to Matilda because you already did this week already. So send her $10 to me, yeah?
No, nobody's sending me money. Start sending me money. I'll learn something.
You would say that, Matilda. You would say that. Maximum deniability. You like your style. That's the way to do it. That's the way to do
You
it.
say that. My OnlyFans never took off. They're like, oh, we've seen plenty of fat Russians. Get out of here.
Okay, I think that's the end of the show. I think I must go and have my dinner and finish this beer. So cheers for coming. Oh, right, Roger's not here next week. Are you available next week, Round Cave? As soon as you.
Yeah, I think I'm a very, very likely. Let me put it that way.
All right.
I mean,
I
you want to
hope
come
you
back?
are.
Way to put it
Mr. Batcave.
succinctly.
Yeah,
Paul.
yeah.
Yeah.
I am
Don't beat
certainly
around the bush.
probable.
Yeah. We'll
We
see.
need you, Mr. Batcave. We'll have a giant proctology exam.
Yes. We'll
Giant
do,
fingers. He's got loads of covers like that.
Yeah. Metaphorical fingers.
Yeah. All right then. Cheers everybody for coming. Have a great
Metaphorical
rest of
finger
your
of
day.
yes.
Check
Take
out
care,
all my
everybody.
stuff.
Thank you.
Check out all my chat, all my
Au
videos,
revoir.
and sure I've said what I said. Oh, I actually no. Oh, hold on a second. Hang on, thinking of Bob.
Are you having a
Right, I've
stroke?
got a new way of ending every show.
We might be having
New
our
way of
last
ending
show.
every show.
And what's
tell.
that?
We'll dance off to this.
Day. I'll have a great amazing day. Have a great amazing day. I hope you have a great amazing day.
Boo.
Cheers for coming,
Roger knew-
everyone.
What the fuck?
Weren't you rocking